I have decided to vibe code a mobile app for debt tracking using Claude Opus 4.5. I did not want to write the whole prompt from scratch. Here is the prompt. So I looked around for prompt templates that I could reuse and adapt for my needs, but I could not find any. Then I tried asking on Reddit, and the post got removed immediately. So I just did it myself. You can see it here. And it took me, here is the app, it took me around 8 hours in total to build that app. In this video, I will show you my process to vibe code my debt tracker app. I will also explain you the prompt I wrote and um, what you need to take care about when building yours. I will also share the prompt with you at the end. Let me show you how the app works. Basically, it's a simple debt app, like you can see. Uh, I have those who owe me money. John Doe here took some money from me. He took five, you can see here, 500 euro, and then he reimbursed 50. You can see, and the balance from John Doe is 450. Um, Also, those I owe, I took some money from Kitty, 2000 francs CFA, and you see here, it's a debt that I took from Kitty, and I can give her back her money. I will do like this. Kitty, I will enter. Let's say I will give her back 105 in France CFA. You see, I have also multi-currency. I will take France CFA. It is a reimbursement, and I will save. I will confirm. So you see, the balance, my balance from Kitty is 500. You see, I can also do the same here for John Doe. I will just came maybe add another person. I will add a person here. Mayor, Mayor took from me in dollar $600 of debt and save, confirm. I have it here. And you can see also here in the bottom, I have the total in by currency. You see, 550 in euro, 600 in dollar. I have this more button where you can export the data in CSV or Excel. You can change the language. Actually, I have English, French, Deutsch. I will go in Deutsch. You see, it is now in German. And yeah, I will come back in French, English. And yeah, regarding the privacy, it will not take any data. Everything is stored in local using SQLite, and uh, you can export the data. That's it from the a really simple application. If you want to give any feedback, you can just come here. You have the email, you copy and you send the feedback. That's it. So, what are the most important things to take into consideration building this app by vibe coding? You need to visualize how your app will be used. Don't start if you don't know exactly what you need. Then you need to take a pen or any tool. I use here Draw.io to create a mock of your app screens that will allow you to have a better overview of your prompt. Here in Claude, I have given him my screen, 6 screens, 6 detailed screens, and the instructions here are coming from my prompt that I will explain you. After that, note that you need to be very, very precise. Let's say you have to give your dev environment and target OS. As here, you have to describe your app functionalities, and also you have to explain the UI and the UX and also the architecture. Here in our dev app, here are the screens. I have noted the screens like this. Screen 1, see, screen 1, those who owe me, screen 2, those I owe, screen 3, new entry for debt, screen 4, screen 5, and the 6th screen. I have a small Excel file where I put some records regarding debt. So I just took inspiration from there. I did the analysis and I did this mocks that I gave to Claude. Then regarding the prompt, you can see here it has 8 parts, 8 important parts. I told him, let's develop together a Flutter mobile app based on the attached screenshot. Flutter is what I want to use, and screenshot, I gave him the screenshot. Here are the prompt here, you can see. And I gave him then the dev environment. The target OS is Android mobile. This is the first priority, and then iOS also in the future. The Flutter version is when I run the Flutter Doctor is this version. I'm on Debian and I have this Android SDK installed. My IDE is Android Studio. Here is the name of the app. The app is a debt tracker, and here is the name. It should have this name, this technical name, dev beef my debt tracker. How the app is working, you have to provide it also. I have explained here how the app will work. So John Doe can take €5 from me, then he can return €3. He can again take €10 when I have €2 and this kind of stuff. I gave him again an example. Let's say when he takes €5, the transaction will be 5. Then he will, let's say, give back €3. It will be minus €3. The balance will be 2, and so on and so on. I have precised that the balance is always equal sum of transaction amount. This is why you have here, you can see here, you see, he took 500, then reimbursed 50. The balance is 450. Same here, I did for Kitty, you see. I can come Kitty again. I will enter 500. I will reimburse the 500, save, confirm, and you see, it's small bug I have to fix. Okay, then regarding the UI, you have again to be explained. You have to explain. I told him, okay, I need emotional design with warm and soft color palette. You can see. You can see here, it's warm and soft color, the blue and all these things. Warm and soft color palette. You should prioritize clarity over density, and it should show micro notifications. You can see here a micro notification here. And again, here are the colors I have precise with the hexadecimal colors. The UI should use material design with simple icons. You have to use simple icons here, this website that has icons. After that, regarding the user experience, I wrote that it should be telling by itself. It should be easy to use. And as you can see, it is very, very, very easy to use. It will be like this, you see, just a list of names with some computation. Simple icon, okay, here is simple icons, as you can see. I told him to take the icons from here. Then I've added again, there should be no possibility to delete or update an entry. Therefore, the user should confirm before saving. The correct mistake create an adjustment transaction with reason. Let's take this example of Kitty, where I just did a reimbursement from Kitty, but it's not a reimbursement. It's an error. So I have uh, to delete this one. So I will maybe take as debt. So I will just come here, €5 debt. I will put at adjustment. I will write some uh, error from previous entry, and I will save. I have to confirm because this has been asked. I need confirmation. You see, I need confirmation. The user should confirm before saving To correct mistake, create an adjustment. So this is what we are doing here. I will just confirm and you see. So this one will come and it will be somehow adjusted. That's it. And then the onboarding flow, I take I said there should be no onboarding. The UI must be self-explanatory. And I need the confirm behavior I showed you. I need accessibility. You have to put Roboto and the button should be labelized. Take English as default language, but add also French and German. And it should respect privacy, no authentication, no cloud sync. Regarding the architecture, I told him, okay, I need to use provider for state management and you have to separate UI from business logic. Regarding database, please use SQF-Lite, which is a Flutter package to integrate SQLite with explicit migrations. Maybe later I can add new fields, update some fields. And note that everything should be in local storage with SQLite. The data model I provide him, I need a user, a person, currency, transaction with this type, retake, return, adjustment, and here are the required fields for every table. I need this rounding, 2 decimal rounding, and at the end, I have added the important to take into consideration. I told him, okay, not that I'm on Debian. Do not hesitate to give me any commands that can be useful for me and code. I will just copy and paste because as you can see, I didn't use any editor. I like to use it directly in the browser so that I can copy paste. This is what I asked him here. And note that with 9 years of experience in Python dev, I'm a newbie in mobile app development. Add also a demo data with 3 people and 10 transactions. Go step by step. I told him go step by step. First of all, you will start with screen one. When screen one is finished, you go to screen two. But before this one too, I told him start with the architecture. Just provide me a simple architecture with provider, a minimal app just so hello world with a simple DB helper and the demo data. I just want to see how it will looks like. And then you will go one by one, screen one to screen six. We will do screen one. When screen one is okay, I will tell you, okay, it's okay. Let's go to screen two and so on until the last screen, which is the sixth screen. And that's it. Here is basically the prompt. Uh, the prompt took around I think 2 hours to write like this and refine because I needed after the analysis to have everything written so that I'm sure I didn't miss anything. I just gave him and he gave me everything I needed in 8 hours with some small refinements. I could have this app. uh, I will show you again the app. I could have this app here as you can see here. You see? So that's it. And I hope it will be very useful. Diving into this vibe coded app shows two interesting things from my perspective. The first thing is that the more you are experienced in development, whenever your domain, the easier will be the vibe coding for you. And also the quality and details of your prompt will define the quality of the result. If you have a worse prompt, then obviously the the result will also be bad, things like that. So you need to be really precise, as I have explained here at the beginning. You shouldn't start if you don't know exactly what you need. You need to have everything detailed with mocks, use Figma, use Canva, anything. And you have to also be very precise. And after that, it will be okay. You will have your app. So I hope this is very useful for you. And if you have any question, do not hesitate to write in comments. Ciao.